Now that we have our Electron React boilerplate up, let's install a CSS framework. Let's do ant design, and we'll start using ant design as our CSS framework. This is one of the most popular frameworks that you can use. It's amazing, it's nice, it's very modern, it has some great documentation, and a lot of different components that you can use. Ant design is fairly easy to install. So let's do npm install ant d, and because I already have this installed, it installed fairly fast, but this shouldn't take more than a few minutes. Once it's installed, let's do npm start to get our application up and running. As you can see here that it's currently building, and the application will launch. Next, what we want to do is go to our code and go to our app.txt file, which is our main component that we have here. We'll get rid of all of this, and we'll go to our app CSS file. This is very important. We want to delete everything here. Next, we'll go back. We do use and create React app. We want to import this into our CSS file. So do an import. You'll find this URL here in the docs, but import ant design distribution ant d CSS. I have this here. And the next thing we'll want to do is let's actually import a button. Import button from ant d. Let me put this in a div. Have the button component ant design button. Save this. Back to our application, we have an ant design button. We can also change its type, which is a property. And we have various different types. Let's go back. We have this type. This can all be found inside the documentation. If you go to components, and let's say buttons, we have the list of all of the different button types we have, as well as code examples. So in the next video, we'll start building out services as well as different components.